Yo, see if you guys can hear me real quick before we get into this. 1 second. Just want to make sure we got a few things. See if you guys can hear me real quick before we get into this. All right. So, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to it lately, but there is a policeman, policewoman, or whatever you want to call it, on trial. They had it on Facebook, on YouTube Live today. I shared it around a few times to a couple of people that I know that are interested in exactly what's going to be said in the trial, the reactions and stuff like that, but don't want to be um, swayed necessarily by the media when it comes to exactly what's going on. Because there are going to be some little twists here and there, and the best thing sometimes to do in life is to get it from the horse's mouth. So I wasn't at liberty to watch the whole thing, but I watched a few of it. I saw that that Amber Guyer's lawyer was rude at times with the judge, talking in undertones, basically, stuff here and there like "I'm not finished yet," stuff like that. But you know, if Amber Geyer really felt that bad about what she did, saying stuff like she wishes that, what she did, she shouldn't be with her family and stuff like that anymore. That she feels really bad. That she can't go to sleep, can't go without a day, would think about how what she did and how it was wrong and stuff like that. What is there to defend? The police said all day. You do the crime, you do the time. You had, yeah, you made a mistake. You walked up to the wrong house, sleepy as fuck. And what you end up doing? Killing the man with your own service weapon. What happens if you're sleepy on the road and you fall asleep and you accidentally kill somebody? You shouldn't go to jail? Of course you should go to jail because you had options. You see what I'm saying? You had options. You had an option not to going to work that day, or getting off early and stuff like that, no matter what the recourse is. Because now look at you. Now you got to deal with what? Murder, manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter. Now look at what you got to deal with. Now you want to play the woe is me, want people to have throwing a little pity party thing in there and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, maybe she is sincere about the consequences of her actions. Maybe she is. But at the end of the day, there has to be something done when it comes to the police accidentally or willingly killing somebody, a civilian. It don't matter what the color you is. If you walk up in somebody's house and you kill them when you ain't supposed to be there, you should be excused from going to prison because it was an accident. It was a mistake. Even the judge in the case had to block that out of there because that is an opinion. When you go up in there and you read the thing when it says Amber Guyger acted reasonably and did not commit a crime, that is an opinion. You see what I'm saying? That is an opinion. That's not a fact. That's what the courts is here to decide. Her running up in somebody's house and stuff like that, she should get something. I don't know of murder, but if they find out that she was texting somebody to get this dude up out of there and got paid for it, yeah, you should get murder. But I don't think she should get murdered for if it's sincere and it's really and all that stuff, and it's really, she was sleepy and all that stuff. But you got to do more than 10, baby. There's a lot of people out here, they don't have the police union, that don't have the lawyers, that don't have the security team that you got to get because she's receiving death threats and all that stuff. They're not afforded this for accidents. The only thing they afforded is a public defender. Possible. Let's take off. Let's take it all off. It don't matter. It don't matter what position you hold. It don't matter if you're a policeman. Don't matter if you're a politician. It don't matter what you is. You got to do some time. You took this dude's life away. You took this dude from his family. You got his whole family missing him. Gene ain't never coming back. But you think that you should just get a slap on the wrist, for running up in somebody's house and killing them because you was tired? What is yours? When you walked in there, when the lights was on behind you, did it look different? And it like was too tired, but you went to work too tired. I ain't never been off. I ain't never had. I worked 2, 3. I worked what max I worked was like maybe 3 days straight. I ain't never walked around to where I'm like, damn, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Let me just go on over here and open up the wrong apartment door and go to sleep. Was she drug tested? Was she tested to see if she was drunk that night? Like what exactly happened? But I know they gave him a text to find out how much weed and alcohol was in his system in his own apartment. I know they went around the apartment trying to find some dirt on him, some used condoms, some porno magazines, a little bit of cigar weed. I know they went and did that. But come on, y'all. Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight here. How much time should you get? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? She should get what any normal citizen, she should get the standard. The standard that anybody in America would get. The standard. Matter of fact, she should get the standard on what any black person should get. That's how much time she should get. The standard. And that usually evolves with the long stint of the law, the long arm of the whatever it's called. That sucker ass shit. It should start with the max. It should start with the give her what every black man should get. The raw diggity dog and nothing less. Should she be the example? Should she be made an example for all the other policemen that think that they can kill somebody and then join another police force, another county, in another county or another state? Should she be made accountable for actions? And should she be made an example for everybody else in the police force that happens to accidentally kill somebody? Or should it just be, it was an accident, y'all, and when she walked up in there, she was scared for her life, and stuff like that. So, we just gonna, you know what they do? They give her a black judge. That's the first thing they do. You know the second thing they do? They make articles saying how she's fearing for her life because of death threats. If it was the other way around, he'd be getting them. Nothing new. And then, you know what else they do? They start throwing Ferguson and all these other places out there talking about, oh, see, we don't want another Ferguson. We don't see what happened was, whole Black Lives Matter thing. You know what I'm saying? They start throwing that out there, right? They started throwing that in the thing. It says, as Amber Guyger prepares to testify at her trial, there is also anxiety that if she is acquitted, it could spark unrest in Dallas, like in Ferguson, Missouri, where no charges were filed against a white policeman who killed Michael Brown in 2014, and protests spawned the Black Lives Matter movement. You see what I'm saying? And then it goes on to say, there's definitely that kind of foreboding sense of a storm coming, said Changa Higgins, a community activist. If this trial doesn't get the kind of outcome that people want and that they really need to have hope, then we may see the same type of reaction that we've seen historically around the country when people lose hope and feel like they have nothing to lose and they can't look to justice systems to get justice. So they put all that stuff. They put all this stuff on Black Lives Matter because of the actions of one black man going out there blasting at the police. Because of one man went out there blasting at the police. Now all of a sudden, it's we scared of movements like Black Lives Matter. You should be scared. You know why you should be scared? It's not because he blasting at the police. It's because they putting you out there. You're putting your business out there on Front Street. They telling you that you can't go around here killing unarmed citizens all willy-nilly. JMJ2121. He says, yes, she did. She acted irresponsible, so prison time for her. You goddamn right. Not jail time. You said it right. Prison time. Prison time. And then when she done with this, she could probably go out there and do an interview with Big Hurt on how it was for an ex-cop being sent to prison, on how prison life was. And how a mistake that she made, but what she should have did was fessed up to it. You want criminals to fess up to, you want to say, oh, be a man and fess up to it and, stop lying and this, that, and the third. When you're talking to people that actually really did shit, well, what about you right now? You didn't fess up to it. You know what you did? You said, fuck him. You said, fuck Gene. While he was laying on the ground, you didn't offer no first aid. You didn't offer no first aid. And the whole recording, when I watched the damn court case this morning, live on YouTube, she didn't say nothing about him. Talking about, oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. I thought it was my apartment. Oh, my dog. You worried about your damn dog. You worried about your damn career. You worried about what's going to happen to you next, but the guy that's laying on the floor is bleeding out. So what if it severed a major artery and he was going to die anyways? What kind of remorse do you have with somebody laying on the ground? You already awake now. Your adrenaline's pumping. You awake. You wide awake. You can't say you were sleepy. Your adrenaline's pumping. You wide awake now. You didn't give him no first aid. You was in the hallway talking on the phone. Ain't that about something? Ain't that about a bitch? You was in the hallway. Then when the judge, I mean, then when the oh boy asked you, that's you in the car, right? And that's Gene laying on a stretcher, being sent to the ambulance, right? He was like, and you, that was him, right? So why are you looking down? Are you on your phone? Are you talking to somebody? Oh, I don't know what I was doing. This and the third. You knew you fucked up. You knew you fucked up. You knew you killed that man. You knew you made a mistake. That's why you couldn't look. Because if you didn't make a mistake, you would have your head up. You knew you made a mistake. You couldn't even look at him. That's why you was in the hallway. You couldn't even look at the mistake you made and try to fix it by saving his life. Fuck trying to fix it. Fuck what you got going on. You didn't even try to save the man's life. I'm more worried about your damn career and what's going to happen. I'm fucked. Yeah, you're fucked. You should go to prison. It should be no. You should, like I said, the standard should be not what a normal citizen get, but what a black person would get for accidentally, irresponsibly killing somebody. And well, you couldn't say an accident, really. You couldn't really call it an accident. What should you call that when you walk up in somebody else's house mistakenly? Well, what should you call that? What should you call that? Yeah, JM1. Yeah, JMJ 2121. Wrong apartment. She knows where she stay and when she gets off at work. Hey, I don't care if she really did thought that was the wrong apartment. I don't care if she really thought, I'm sorry. I don't care if she really thought that was her apartment. When you open that door, I guarantee you it smelled different. When you open that door, I don't care who apartment I go in, who house I go in, everybody's house smells the same. It doesn't smell the same. It's all different. And you go into a Caribbean dude's house. So I know that brother could cook. You see what I'm saying? I know it smelled different. And then they say he had a little weed in there, so probably he smokes in there. So shouldn't it smell a little different? You walk up in there and basketball playing, is that your apartment? The door unlocked? Do you normally leave the door unlocked? If you was that damn scared, why you didn't wait in the hallway and call for backup? Why did you try to go in there? Why did you didn't back up? Soon as you saw him, soon as you knew it was the wrong apartment, soon as you saw him, the first thing in your mind wasn't to back up. All it was, you had enough time. Because you was talking, you repeated yourself 3 times before you pulled the trigger. So didn't you have enough time to back up, to wait for backup, to make sure that you was good offensively before you was the one, because you could have been the one laying on the ground. You could have been the one laying down. You had 3 times to repeat what the hell you had to say. I forgot what she was saying, but I watched it this morning when I was at work. She had 3 times. Yes, Rod Sportsman Lee. The apartment numbers, the apartments have department numbers on them. That's why when she was outside, she was telling them. I watched it this morning. They played the whole tape of her calling them Rod Sportsman Lee. They played the whole tape, baby. And she was saying what floor she was on and what apartment she was in. So when she went to the door, she didn't look. When she went to the door, she just opened it. Didn't even look. No care in the world. No nothing. No nothing. Just killing. You can't even. You know how bad this would be? Look, man. This is just me. This is how bad it is. This is exactly how bad it is. If you was black, right? If you was black, and you see on TV that every other week, every month, a cop getting let off for killing the black dude, which is a fact, which is a straight up fact. It happens. Like almost every week, every other week, every month, there's a cop getting off for killing the black dude. But when you see a black cop kill a white person, oh my God. You taking your ass to jail, brother. You going to jail first. You're getting booked. They doing everything by the book. You are on. You're fucking on until proven otherwise. Ron Sportsman Lee said, oh, she a lying bitch. Yeah, she lying. Well, I think she lying to the extent as far as she's not really telling. I don't think she's lying, but I don't think she's telling the whole truth. So you can say, yeah, she's lying. Yeah, you can say that's lying, ain't it? Yeah, that's lying. She ain't telling the whole truth. Because she's trying to lessen the blow. So she won't end up doing 20 straight up years or 40 straight up years. Because she's trying to get some involuntary manslaughter or something like that. Maybe she do no time or with 5 years probation, 10 years probation. Maybe she get 10 years in the feds, or I mean, not, and 10 years. She trying to, with time serve and end up doing half of that. She knew exactly what she was doing. I'm trying to pull this. I keep having to press. I'm trying to find this part where it shows you the exact how it actually looked in the hallway, so I can show you guys what it actually looked like. See, I can't really. It won't show, but it won't show on here because it's actually a video of the police coming in there after the fact. But there is subtle differences that you can say that it wasn't her apartment and stuff like that, because it looks like they had the apartment number where the peephole is. You know what I'm talking about? Where the peephole is, where you hit the Syndicate J. What's happening, baby? Where some of them, they got the peephole with the combination with the little door knocker on it. You like the thing you just tap and like you lift up and down. It's like the I forget what you call them damn things. Like a door knocker, whatever you want to call them. But there's things to where she could figure out that wasn't her apartment. But she just walked up on in there. Syndicate J, her character is shot. She had a relationship with her co-worker who was married, and his wife was in the courtroom. Well, that's not her character. That's not really a shady character, really. So basically, what they did was today they went through her whole character, right? And Um, wow, he had a yep. I believe they saying he had a red doormat in front of his. He had a doormat. That's a dude is holding it up in court. I didn't see that part. He had a red doormat, so she didn't know. She knew that wasn't hers. He had a red doormat, and that's bright as fuck. Anyways, let's still hit on that. So beginning, her defense lawyer was going over the stuff to build her characterization, which covered what she did before the police force, what she did in high school, she had any college and stuff like that, to show that she was a law-abiding citizen, that she was that she had good character and all that stuff. And really, to tell you the truth, sleeping with a married man or sleeping with a married woman, I don't think that necessarily shows that you're a bad person. A lot of people in the courtroom can contest with that. That just means you just got bad relationship. You got relationship issues, right? Why his wife was in there, the co-worker's wife was in there, I don't know. Maybe she want the bitch to go to jail. I don't know. Maybe she want to look the bitch in the eye. You know what I'm saying? And when she was explaining, when she was explaining what she had the tactical vest in there with the plate character with the plates. So they weighed she says it weighs about 30 pounds. She was carrying that, maybe a purse or whatever, walking up to her door she started crying and stuff like that, bawling and shit. So they had to go through like a 10, 15, 20-minute recess. Then when they came back, she kind of explained what she went through and stuff like that, and steps to where she went in there, and how she gave him 3 commands before she shot him dead. You see what I'm saying? But it don't matter. It don't matter what she said. It don't matter what she did and stuff like that. You walked up into the wrong apartment, homie, and you killed somebody, man. And you killed somebody, in cold blood. Ron Sportsman Lee, follow this. I once came in from work, went to the wrong door. When my key didn't work, I looked at the number on the door. That's automatic. Yeah, that's automatic. It happens sometimes, man. But she knew it had a red doormat. He had a red doormat. He had a red doormat, so it wasn't. She knew she didn't have a red doormat. He did. But my whole thing is that I put it like this. If she ran up in his apartment, right, and killed him, how come her apartment wasn't searched like the way his was searched? How come her blood test didn't come back like his did? How come his character how come Jean's character from day one was in question but not hers? The shit is disgusting. This shit is straight disgusting. Nah, it's the 5th. They on day number 5. They on day number 5. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens. They on day number 5, and it's not looking good, bruh. Yes, Syndicate J said that man was sleeping in his own house, 1st-degree murder. Then and then she didn't render aid. She got on her ER. She got on the emergency response phone and called her fuck buddy, who then tried to cover it up. It seemed like it. It seemed like it, because that's what the prosecutor was trying to find out. Like, what was you doing on the phone when you was in the back of the police car? Because you went to his car, and they pulled you out and went over here and this and the third. Like, what was exactly going on? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that they try to do a little bit, but if I was him, I'd be like, yo, homie, you fucked up. Ain't shit I could do. Ain't no way in hell you could cover this up. They could try. They can try, but guess what? But guess what? Since y'all out there, man, how much time y'all think that she gonna get? That's what I want to know. This is that's the big question. Will she do time? Will she get time? Or and if she'll do time, how much time do y'all think that she'll get out there? Huh? I'm thinking they about to let this bitch off. For real. I'm thinking they about to let this bitch off. I'm thinking the jury, Syndicate J, damn, 3 years? Shit, she be out in one point something. She be out in a year and a half. Might as well give the bitch probation if it's fucking 3 years. I don't think she doing no time, man. I don't think they. Ron Sportsman said Peter Lang got off for killing Todd Gurley. What else we got here? We got boxing conversation with Reggie Owens said she should serve at least lowest 20 years to life. I'm right with you, but I think the bitch getting off, bruh. I think they're about to let her off, man. I think they're about to let her off. It's sad. Yeah, but she'll have a felony for life, but she'll get a job. Especially all she gotta do is go to the white supremacists or go to one of all them white towns and stuff like that. Yeah, you got you one. Yeah. Yeah. You got you one. Yeah. She go to a Trump rally. Ooh, man, she'll be a superstar in that hoe. My God, she'll be a superstar. She'll be signing autographs and everything. Ron Sportsman Lee, exactly. Exactly. Don't you know no good? Exactly. This is crazy, man. Goddamn stupid ass net. I'm gonna fuck you up when I catch your ass. Let me. There was some other stuff I can't remember though. There was some other funny ass shit. Hey, did y'all watch it though? Because the defense attorney was rude as fuck. The defense attorney was rude as fuck to the judge. To the judge. Wait a minute, I'm not done yet. You gonna let me finish, or you just gonna keep talking over me? That's how he said it. Syndicate J said in her Facebook page they found pictures with her crew that was holding up with white power signs. What? I didn't see that. I know nothing about that one. Shit. I know nothing about that one. What? You playing? Let me see. Yeah, I see it. Oh, Tariq did it, huh? Tariq popped it out, huh? I see Tariq did one. Atlanta Black Star did it. Ah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Yeah, they did. Yep. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This brother came up over here to get a good job and everything. Get away from the bullshit. Come way up over here to get killed in his own fucking apartment, his own domicile. Because if somebody didn't know which apartment it was to even look down and see that there was a red mat. I can see if it all looked the same and stuff like that, but he had a red mat. It wasn't like you couldn't fucking see that shit. Bitch got to go to jail. Got to go to jail, but I don't think she's gonna do no time, man. I think they, Rob, man, bruh. Seneca J said, yeah, Mike, when this first happened, they went on her Facebook page and all her pictures was there with those guys. When the case went mainstream, she went back and deleted all her pictures. Yeah, but I was just trying to wait till the thing caught on a little bit before, because I want to find out was she fucking Gene, the dude that she walked up in his apartment. I want it all on the table before I start, you know, looking into it, because I would just really, to tell you the truth, it's too many brothers dying every week, every other week, every month, man. It's too many of us, and these motherfuckers get off smooth. Don't get fired. Don't get nothing. Yeah, Rod Sportsman, she knew now damn well that wasn't a problem, because he had a red fucking rug in front of his fucking apartment door. She knew. You had to step on it to open the door. So nigga Jay, I will listen to the YouTube call. Tariq, yeah. Tariq is cool. He covered the case and showed all the receipts, the pictures, and even though witnesses that had the hidden camera that recorded the police covering it up. Yeah, but the whole thing about it is that they showing all this in court. They're showing all this in court. They're showing all of it in court, but the main thing about it is look, the reason why this court case, how many court cases do you guys know that is live on YouTube or live on Facebook? How many of those do you guys know? Is little Tay-Tays, is this shit live? Is R. Kelly piss on you? Is this live? You see what I'm saying? Was look how many court dates Bill Cosby had. Were all those live? Come on, man. There's a reason why this shit is live. And the reason why I believe they're making it live, the reason why I'm thinking they're making it live is because the motherfuckers in Texas don't think we as black people care enough to do anything fucking about it. And they even got a black judge. Don't even think we care enough to do anything about it. Sticking together, Sticking together, Black folks sticking together, Nope. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Since when? They doing it. They got statistics on us. They telling us ain't shit y'all motherfuckers could do but fall back and keep dying. I ain't talking about coming out here and getting all physical, but I'm talking about some motherfuckers got to stop worrying about. If you're a politician and you know what you're doing, you shouldn't be worried about, am I going to have a job tomorrow? You should be worried about the people that you got to protect today and tomorrow. Because when you built that track record of trust with black people, especially, that's how you get them to know that you're genuine. We don't go off of rah-rah and talk. Results. We can't even stick together to vote for a black dude. We couldn't even stick together to vote for Obama. Because nobody's seen it because of the track record. The level of trust. Some people just say, he black. Some people say, yeah, I'm going to vote for Obama, man. My granddaddy, my grandma, they're going to get a chance to see that all them ass whoopings that they took back in the days, all them beatings, all them lower class fucking jobs they had to take, all the bullshit they had to go through, They finally see somebody that coming up here that look just like them. Finally. Finally. But in some cases, boy, was that smoke and mirrors. Wasn't that night and day? But let's get back to this little. I'm telling y'all, man. I think they're about to let this girl off. They're about to let her off. This hoe, this scallywag, what you want to call her, this biatch, they're about to let her off. Yeah, Rob Sportsman Lee, that number was totally, that number was, dude, you God damn, you can't make this shit up, man. Rob Sportsman Lee said, actually, Obama bitch ass got record number of black people voted for him. But Rob Sportsman Lee, I'm saying as a whole sticking it together. I'm not talking about a record number, Rob Sportsman Lee, but you is right. But I'm just talking about as a whole, we wasn't really all the way there. It was a record number, but we wasn't all the way there. Because some people already recognized. Where's his track record? Where's his track record? You know? Just look, they got a black judge. It's live on TV. So the whole world, the whole public, everybody can see it and come up with their own opinion about it, holler and all that stuff. Who's all talking about it? DL, Hughley, Tariq, Professor Black Truth, and a couple other cats. But how many people that got radio stations, big radio? Well, maybe Sway. I think Sway talked about it a few times. I'm not going. I know Sway. I'm probably missing some people, but it ain't being talked enough like it should, so the public can get into, or at least get the message that this bitch is getting ready to get off. Black judge, live on TV. You can make your own opinion, and ain't nobody in their ass like they on R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby or Pill Cosby. Hell, motherfucker ain't on her ass. Look, more people on Adrian fucking AB's ass, Antonio Brown's ass, more than fucking her ass. More motherfuckers sitting up over there worried about fucking Antonio Brown and what the fuck his loud mouth having ass got to say than talking about whether or not this bitch should do time. Seneca J, I think 98% is about right. 98% of cops don't go to jail, they just get transferred. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, Jay, you didn't have to delete that. JB Boxing, I do that later, man, but you don't have to delete his comment, Rob Sportsman Lee, but I get you. Man, I was because Rob Sportsman Lee is like me, man. I'm hot. It's disgusting. JB Boxing, I don't know if you know, man, but there's this cop. She walked up in the wrong apartment, off duty, shot this dude dead, and it looks like she about to get off. That's like you going to the wrong house, and you killing somebody, and you saying, "Oh, it was a mistake. I was fearing for my life. All I saw was a silhouette. I said, get down on the ground 3 times, and then I started blasting, and then I started to blast, and then I noticed there was something in the middle that's not in the middle of my apartment, and then everything started looking differently." She about to get off, man. That's all they say. Rob, Syndicate J. What did they say? What's the first thing they say? I was fearing for my life. Rob Sportsman Lee, every time we talk about our issues, some Congress are trying to change. No, he ain't trying to change the subject, because normally it is a boxing day, and you know I like Daniel too. But don't be too harsh on him, man. It's just he don't know. I don't think he knows anything about what we're talking about, Rob Sportsman Lee. That's all it is, man. Leave that man alone. Syndicate J, he said that bitch probably had a key. Who knows? The apartment complex probably did get a bitch a key. That, wouldn't that be a bitch? If the door really was locked and the bitch did have a master key to open up everybody's goddamn apartment because she's a cop and she could do shit off duty, wouldn't that be a goddamn bitch? Boy, oh boy. Wouldn't that be something, bruh? Woo! That's a good one. Syndicate boy, that's a good one like a motherfucker. What if she had a master motherfucking key? What if she had a master key to walk up in anybody's apartment? And that's the only key, or that's the key that she chose to use to open up that door. To kill and kill that young man. A dude that was working, it was successful. Syndicate J said they showed pictures of her apartment door. Her apartment door has the locks on it because she's a law enforcement, regular citizens, and the community has 2 locks on the door. See? She had the motherfucking master key. She had the master key. I wonder how many times did she actually walk to the wrong floor and open up. I'm not talking about what the fuck comes out of her mouth. But I'm talking about. I'm wondering about how many times did she walk into somebody else's apartment. That's what I want to know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't one time. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 2 times. I'm pretty sure she did it before. And guess what? She just did it again. Oh, just did it again. Went up in there and killed that man. Hey, what are y'all? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got that. Trying to get my ESPN working, man. This shit be. I have a question for y'all. Did y'all happen to watch some of it today? Watch some of the trial today? Did y'all happen to watch some of that trial today? Did y'all happen to hear how some of the people that was commentating on it? Yeah, I take her reaction and her sincereness as genuine. I don't think she's lying. That's what they were saying. Motherfuckers was literally up there saying that they believe what she was saying. They believe her reactions and stuff like that. That's irrelevant. It don't matter if you believe her or not. She walked up into the wrong apartment and killed somebody. It don't matter if you're sincereness. Being sincere should not be an equation on how much time you get or should you not get time. It should not be in the equation. You know what should be in the equation? Was you supposed to be there? First of all, were you supposed to be there? No. Right? Was you supposed to be there? Then the answer would be no. Did you kill the man? Yes. Take your ass to prison, bitch. That's what it should have been. Do not pass go. No rebuttal. No, I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Then I got another question for y'all. Should she get the standard amount of time that any normal U.S. citizen should get in America, or should she get the same time a black person should get? That's what I want to know. Which one should she get? Should she get the same amount of time that me and Ron Sportsman Leah get? Should she get the same amount of time that me and Syndicate J should get? What should she get? How much time should she get? Syndicate J said, oh. Ron Sportsman Leah, I was at work, but I can watch it rebroadcasting tonight. Yeah, it's gonna piss you off. Yeah, it's gonna piss you off, bro. What else we got? We got Syndicate J said if she do not get found guilty, don't be surprised Donald Trump may pardon her because Texas is a Republican state. Now that one's a very good. That's a possibility too. Told you she go to a Trump thing. She's signing autographs. She's signing autographs. Hell, she gonna write a book. She gonna write a book. Hell, she might even get a fucking movie deal. Hell, she might get she might get her own fucking talk show. Ron Sportsman League, I hope she does her time in general population. Yeah. Woo! Woo! God damn! Jim Pop, baby! Woo! Damn! Man! Shh. Man, all the sexual acts that bitch gonna have to do. Whoo! Anyways, y'all, I gotta get off, man. I gotta call a couple people, say happy birthday and stuff like that. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute, L-File player. I'm gonna get off real quick, charge my phone up, and get on this fight. Hey, Syndicate J and Rod Sportsman Lee, man. If next time I'm on talking about this, man, L-File player, next time I'm on, hey man, y'all welcome to come on. Syndicate J, she's in the state of Texas. Get that bitch the electric chair. That ain't happening. They gonna let that bitch, she ain't getting no time. Anyways, guys, I'm up out of here. Shout out to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free.